So my video cut off. I don't know why. So now I'm at to post 2 videos. Didn't want to do that. Tell you, somebody keep interrupting. My earbud was on 90%. And then it went to dying. I don't understand. But these people want to apologize. We got on bended knees and on, and what fell on the floor is respect. They got to put respect in your name. I'm really mad that they did that. I don't know why they did that. They never did that like that. It says, I'm sorry. It says what the haters want to say. They're sorry. And it's only because they're caught. These people look at you as a pro. I'm gonna swallow my pride. Say I'm sorry. Stop pointing fingers. The blame is on me. I want a new life, and I want it with you. It will feel the same. He said, don't ever let it go. You gotta believe in the spirit of love. It will heal all things. It won't hurt anymore, boy. Don't have to believe. Let me stop playing, y'all. I'm begging you, please. Laughter to heal. Somebody could be a comedian. You could be a comedian. Drum roll, please. I'm telling you, you out here winning. Can I get one more? There it is. We got parenthood. And that's crazy because at the bottom of the deck, look, you guys, it says not playing about their kids. We got Brad. Brad cannot be playing about his kids. But what I'm getting is there are parents that are actually showing up for their kids. Raise a family. Somebody could want to have kids with you. Let's see. Let's put this over here. It said, oh God, give me a reason. I'm down, I'm down. I'm so mad that my video went off like that. Are you like, what? What y'all think this is? What are you doing? And I'm not doing for no reason. Like, I don't know. I don't be editing. I don't, like, what you get is what you see. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Oh, man, we got advertising. As soon as I look down and start shuffling. And the reason why I say that is because one of these chords, let's see. Let me find it, yo. Here we go. When I said you're going to be on the billboard, advertisement is the first thing. And advertising right here, I'm telling you, you're going to be known all over the world. And that is right on the back of a revolution. Okay? Can I get a revolution? Woo, woo. We got soup. I'm getting soup for the soul. Like, you could have a healing voice, or your words are healing hands. My ears itching. We got miracles. Understood. There can be miracles. When You Believe. That's a song by Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. Yeah. Somebody getting fired. And you're going to be on the Forbes list. There can be miracles when you believe. No hope is free. All right, where we at? Something about Philly. Boys the Men was just on too. Somebody in Philly could want to help you. You will believe. Serving is a full-time job. That's what I said. Like somebody could be a healer or something. Like you, some people could not understand how you have so much energy. Like how are you able to do so many things? I tell people all the time. For me, it's time management. Okay, I can't explain. Seeking faith in speaking words. I never thought I'd say yeah. Somebody didn't expect for you to speak up or stand up for yourself. When you believe. How many times? Cover up. I'm telling you. Look, I told you, if you go back to my video that just cut off, because I'm posting both of them, it says courts are mad. They were used as a cover-up. Confirmation. What else? What else do you want the collective to know? Now that's just way too much. Intercepted. Mm-mm. It says, if lost, find your way back to love. I'm telling you that's what the world need healing. What I'm trying to tell you. And with this intercepted, I don't know. Let me see. Let me clarify intercepted. What was intercepted? What was intercepted? What was intercepted? And somehow it's all getting fired. We have Stay Dangerous. Oh my gosh. And when I started, I said the card that fell out in the beginning of this was Dangerous Woman. It says Stay Dangerous. Okay. And I'm getting like, not being a bad person, but like stay 10 toes down. Stay speaking your mind. What was it? What is intercepted? What was intercepted? Godzilla is on right now. He said in this song, he said, what did he say? At night he turned into a monster. What did he say? I'm normal during the day, but at night I turn into the monster. These people wanted to intercept your gifts or how you were moving. Because I'm like, what is And at the end of the song, he say, look what I'm planning. I love me some Eminem. I'm telling you, it was somebody wanted to intercept something you were doing. And it wasn't, maybe it worked. Maybe in the beginning they were able to, maybe because you didn't know that you had as many eyes on you as you did because these people grouped up together. The first thing that, when I shuffled that came out was Huddle. These people came together. But what hit the floor is Republican Tom Drew's cover up. This is the third time cover up came out here. You could be speaking on the government. We got, when I split the deck, we got puppet. Somebody wanted to control you, control your movement. They ain't know you was a monster. They ain't know you was a beast. They didn't know that you don't give up. They didn't know that making you mad would make you prosper. They thought that whatever they were doing was going to make you crazy or give up or I don't not want to live anymore. Why am I getting what did I say, y'all? When you believe. And what was your song? Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. When you believe. I'm telling you, this is why they didn't want you to believe, but you believed in yourself. You didn't need validation from these people. And they thought that you did, but you do not. Ruin and wrath. I'm hearing God don't play about you. What else we got? Honey. Oh, we got Mo. Nah, somebody snitching. They said you snitched. You were supposed to just get beat up on. You're nothing like your past. Maybe you used to get mad. Maybe you used to fight. Now you're like, listen, I'm writing everybody up in their grandmom. I thought of myself as the prize. This is what these people were like. You need me. You need that validation. Look, we have won't forget her name. This girl's on fly. You will not forget her name. Look, this is what these people getting caught up for. Murder for hire. And you said you're not the problem, you're the solution. What? Don't play with you. Pros and cons. I'm getting, if you didn't move the way you moved or got up out of a situation, you know what I'm getting. What's that movie? Sister Act. You know, when she walked in there to get that man that jacket back and she saw what she was not supposed to see. And that cop said, I will put you in the last place anyone thought. Like, I think this is what I'm getting. That's how God was in your life. Like he hid you. He hid you in the last place these people thought that you would be. And it could have been right in front of their face, but they didn't realize secrets. You know these people's secrets. Yeah. These people thought you were nobody. Like nobody would care if you went missing. Nobody would ask no questions. And I'm getting these people want to do things to you. Like and whatever this is, like a family dynamic, a job, the government, the police, whatever it is for your situation. And these people still want to do something. But the fact of the matter, because so many people know now, they know that whatever they wanted to do is going to automatically come back to them. And not nice is on by Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, she said I'm not nice. Like no, like we're not playing with anybody. We have matchup. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Like they're like, well, if that person didn't work, well, we're gonna send this person. Well, last month if that didn't work, well, we're gonna send this person. We saw them talking to Susan last week, so because they talked to Susan, we're gonna send Susan in. You're like, nah, baby. These people going to jail, hot boys. I'm trying to tell you. They wanted you to be Ray Charles. And excuse me, let me put this in reverse where it was. They wanted you to be Ray Charles to the BS. Not C. We got don't vote for Lori in reverse. This could be a judge or something. We got gut feeling. These people didn't want you to follow your intuition. It's in reverse, but you did. Look, somebody come get her, him. Take a resume. I'm telling you, they wanted to send people and somebody come get her. They doing too much. They putting too many eyes on us. You're gonna be on the Forbes list, and then we got Fearless. This is why these people think you dangerous. You a dangerous woman. You a dangerous man because you're like, listen, I'm not. Listen, I've been through too much for your intimidation tactics to scare me. Okay. These people wanted you a remote, but you move around. They couldn't do it. We got feed your soul. Like these people wanted to feed off of you, like your energy. I'm getting energy vampires. These people sent in moles. People to get information. Brian, they could have sent in Brian to get information, but that person didn't have nothing to give, or not enough that would do anything. We got on the way. Okay. Somebody's on their way to help you or going to receive some information. Look, right connection. Somebody's going to be sent in for you to help you, or they already are. There's a lot of things coming out about Hollywood to infinity and beyond. These people feel like you're not from here. Who are you? That's what I keep getting. Who are you? People feel like you smell good. You smell good all the time. Trying to tell you, you know people's secrets. People can't hide stuff from you. When you believe, I'm trying to tell you, you make people into believers. You spit straight facts. It says you are not tripping. You know exactly what's going on. Look, his best friend wants to marry you. I said, somebody thinks you marriage material. I told you, I can't make this. Judgment night. These people are under judgment, and I'm getting for things that they were doing behind the scenes is what I'm getting. And the Judgment Night movie could be relevant. You know, in that movie, they were all around the city, in the hood, everywhere, like all over. And these people were searching for them, going into, like, they wanted that. Honey, you seen something. This is the second time I was just speaking on Sister Act. And I was saying, when she went there to get a coat back and she seen something she wasn't supposed to see, you seen something you weren't supposed to see. And on Judgment Night, they seen them people take that man out. And he gave them that money, or they got that money, and people wanted to take them out because they seen what they did. That's what I'm getting. Like, you seen something. Fatal attraction? Oh, no, honey. This could be the best friend that wants to marry you, honey. Pay attention. I'm getting, why are you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know. I don't know why. I don't even like that song, but when it come on, I be jigging sometimes. Told you. Famous people are involved. It backfired on them, and we just saw Hollywood. I said, these people going down. And the crazy thing is, so many people are paying attention to this downfall, but they don't know that it's because of you. And it's because you weren't in the limelight. I said what I said. What's her name? What's that girl's name? Doja Cat. They don't know. They have no idea how far this goes. And I'm talking about people that are just like finding out. They don't know that this stuff leads back to you. Okay? What does being innocent mean to you? And I'm getting like, because there's a lot of people that stand on the sideline that know about a lot of things that went on, that happened, and they're like, well, listen, but I didn't do it. I seen it. I was there Tuesday at 8:00 at night, and I seen what happened, but I wasn't a part of it. I'm innocent. And somebody's like, listen, What did you tell anybody? Did you dial 911? Did you call Crime Stoppers? Did you give did you didn't have to give your name or nothing, but did you do anything? These people say no. Well, then you're not innocent. That's what I'm getting. We got grenade. This stuff blew up in people's face. It's going down. Basement. Friday the 13th. Like you got people scared out here. Okay. Yeah. Tell your family, tell your fam that you apologize. Because you got these people caught up in stuff. They're like, people did things just because you were their aunt or their grandmama, their brother or cousin, and did not know how far this went. Now these people done lost homes, they lost their families, their wives, their husbands, all types of stuff. And it's because of decisions that you made. Look, I'm still in their ideas. Backfired. This is that I'm trying to tell you. I spoke on this stuff yesterday. These people in Hollywood, these famous people, done took stuff, people's ideas, made movies and shows and all types of stuff. Didn't give these people $1. I'm trying to tell you, karma don't miss nobody. Tell your family you sorry. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Ruin and wrath. I'm trying to tell you, it's going down. What else we got? Can I get a couple more before I move on to my last deck? Ooh, that's a lot. I said, you know people's secrets, right? It says secret diary revealed. All right, let's see what we got. We got crowd. People are mad that they said so many things about you that caused so many people to research you or come around you or want to find out who you are or whatever. These people mad. We got no guilt trip in reverse. These people want, if they didn't do it yet, there's going to be a time where people in your past, your family, people that did you dirty, a boss, co-workers, whatever, they're going to try to guilt trip you. Or they already done this and it did not work. They're like, this person's cold. But when they did all these things to you, they didn't think you were cold. They thought you were too emotional. But they didn't understand that there's a balance to this. Falk. First, last, middle name. We got rated R. These people wanted to do disrespectful, diabolical things to you. And I get that they wanted to be seen. Like, yeah, after you do this to this person, they're going to take pictures and send it to me or, on a burner account. Like, I mean, these people, with that murder for hire, these people tried it. They bittersweet. Because guess what? You still here? Hey, what we got? Let me see you do it. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby. And these people see you celebrating. Don't play with you. Told you. With the sweet tooth that came out, I said these people thought you were sweet. You were soft. That's why they did it. You were like the perfect target. Now they look at you as a dangerous woman, dangerous man. They don't know when they come up against you, they coming up against God. I'm getting, it's the God in me. People say, oh, I'm a God-fearing woman. I'm a God-fearing man. That means you open up the doors for God to be in your heart. Mind, body, and soul. Like, what? I don't know what these people believe in. But we have history. You're going down in history. I'm getting ludicrous when he said I'm standing on my 2 feet because I'm a child of God. Yeah, it says salt and pepper. And what I'm getting is people didn't know that you're balanced. Like you are a good person, but you know how to put a person in their place or speak up for yourself or whatever, salt and pepper go together. You know what I'm saying? Like you're balanced. What I'm getting, it says somebody loves you, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me stop playing with y'all. But you know who they are. You know who love you. Thought of myself as the prize. These people wanted to play in your face. Let me see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. I'm on my last deck, y'all. Let's see. At the bottom, we got I pick the world up and I drop it on your head. That's right. Because people know that they cannot play with you. We got Beehive. A lot of people coming to get like there's going to be a lot of people that respect you, and there's going to be a lot of people that like you, and there's going to be a lot of people that think that you're a brave, and then there's going to be people that do not like you. They're not going to see where you're coming from. You talking about their friend, you talking about their coworker, you talking about their mama, their dad, their grandmama. These people it's not even going to be the fact that you're wrong or you were lying. It's the fact that you're even saying it. What we got? How's this song still on? I'm going to song. Let's see what we got. I just saw Equalizer. Don't play with you. We got Backtrack at the bottom. Yeah, these people want to take back what they said and what they did. We got What You Know About That. Yeah, these people don't know what you've been through, what you had to go through, what you had to face. Alanis Morissette. Isn't it ironic? And don't you think? Yeah, it's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride. One you already paid. It's the good advice. What? That you never gonna take. Mm-hmm. If it gave. That's my song. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Yeah. Isn't it ironic that all this stuff is happening now? Everybody wants to come back. Now people want to apologize. Somebody could be a cancer. Somebody could have just found out that they had cancer. Somebody that was doing something behind the scenes could have cancer. That could be one of the reasons why they did what they did, because they were going through something that they feel as though they can't beat or overcome, or maybe somebody's cancer came back is what I'm getting. And they see you in this positive life or living your life or not going through anything. And these people was like, I'm going to start havoc. We have learn to love me too. That's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't need people's validation. You're like, I'll go take my own stuff out to eat. You know what I mean? Live, work, play. Yeah, absolutely. Celebrating with karma. I don't think people understood that they were celebrating their own downfall. It was because at first, like I was saying, at first, this stuff was working. People didn't want to do business with you. People didn't like you. You could have lost a home. You could have lost a job. You could have been like homeless with your kids, living in the car. Like, these people enjoyed it, honey. They were out celebrating. Now these people are like, what is going on? They didn't know that you see beauty in everything. The stuff you speak speaks volumes. Yeah, because you healed. Why these people thought that you dipped off and you disappeared is because they thought that you were like struck, you would never get back up. These people who felt like they saw you fall off the cliff. But what they did not know was that you fell off, but you managed to grab a rock or something and like climb your way back up. But they didn't see it because they already turned their back and kept on walking. Because you're done in their eyes. So to see you come back healed better than ever, these people don't know what to do with that. I just saw at the bottom, it was under a pile of clothes. Somebody could have been hiding from the police or something. It says, look my way. You don't even know my name. What do I lose if I don't take my shot? Kevin Ross. That's a song. And somebody is building up the confidence to approach you. They're like, what do I have to lose? Type of mindset. Hold on, y'all. I can get it. My nail. Okay. So we have broke up a home. And I was saying, when I said people need to apologize to their family, when it said you need to be telling your family sorry. You need to apologize to your family. I said, because you guys done broke up homes and everything because of this. Like, people don't want to be a part of this. Like wife, you going to jail. You sign what documents? Like, you work in the courthouse and you do the documentations and everything like that. And you did what? This is the type of stuff that's going on. Like, I got to take my kids and we got to go. Like, you know that you're going to pay all these people back and you're going to whatever. Like, yeah, you guys done broke up homes. I'm trying to tell you. And then it says his family hates you for changing him. These family members are mad that you got their person, wife, husband, son, whatever, involved in this corruption. I'm telling you. I just saw the Grinch. What else? You got people in the Air Forces and everything. People using their connections to help you. We got people. Told you we are so proud of you. I'm telling you. I said there's people that's going to respect you, like support you, like understand where you coming from, because you speaking up for them too when you're exposing things. And but there's some people that's not going to like it. Excuse me. Oop. Yep. Prison being exposed for blackmail. Yep. And then we got sorry, Parcheesi, knock back. When you play Parcheesi, you know what it is. Somebody took 3 steps and knocked you right on back to home. Sorry in reverse, though. These people are not sorry. They're just mad that they got caught. I'm trying to tell you. And then we got shooting each other. Some people feel like they got to tie up loose ends. What else we got? Somebody needs to fire their babysitter. Babysitter could be abusing your kids. Confirmation. Babysitter could be abusing your kids. Or other things I'm getting. I just saw lost and found. Somebody could be found out that they were adopted. Oh. See, told you these are all decks that are like mixed in with each other. This is who's talking, ego, mind, or heart. Let's see. Take a look in my eyes and see what I see. You are changing people's point of view in life, in their homes, in their whatever it is that you do. You could have wrote a book. You could be a speaker. You could be a mentor. You're doing something that makes you unforgettable. That's what I'm getting. Jump in your skin. People wish that they could be you. They don't want to go through what you went through. They just want like the end result, the support, the attention, the acknowledgement. You got the library. Like, you're very knowledgeable. People want to know how you think. We got loan shark in reverse. Like, these people were mad because that they couldn't bribe you. Somebody took a bribe. And then we got factory reset. People are mad that you keep starting over. What else? We have don't judge me in reverse. These people in Judgment Night came out. I'm telling you, these people are being judged. Everybody wanted you to be judged and looked at, and what they said was go. People don't believe these people. They have mind made up. Yeah. People's mind are made up. Like, they're not fooling with these people. They don't trust these people. They don't want to do business with these people. They don't want to work with these people. We have top off. I don't know why I'm getting Top Gun. Rewind me back. And I don't know if it was this, like I told you, my my recording cut off. So in the first one or this one, I said these people are saying now they're asking God for mercy. Confirmation. Now they're asking God for mercy, to have mercy on themselves. Because you won. You won. You're being seen. You're being heard. We have shake it off. Any negative vibes. You know how to transmute energy, negativity. Like, you don't give people the reactions that they're looking for. Substitution. Somebody could be a substitute teacher. Somebody wants you to be a trophy wife, or they want to be a trophy husband. Like, someone just wants to be around to be seen. That's what I said. Like, what you come with. Told you. I cannot make this up. It says everyone's thinking it, but you say it. This is what I'm saying. A lot of people, like, you're speaking up for them. Like, the stuff that they're thinking about, like, you're saying it. Like, they like, I love this girl. I love this guy. But then you got the people that just, how dare you? Who do you think you are? Mr. Big Stuff? You're never going to get my love. People want to know why you're so attractive. Why do people like you? Now, if you run me back, solution came out. I showed solution. And I said, you're not the problem. You are the solution. And I'm saying that because at the bottom of this deck, it says truth is always the best solution. That's because you're the truth. You're going to speak it. You're going to call out the elephants in the room. I know I'm getting squabble up. Look, and it said the jig is up. I said squabble up. The jig is up. Yeah. Nothing they can do about this. What else we got? What else is the collective? No, I just saw 1010. Let's see what we got. Remember who the F you are. These people who thought that they were Mr. Big Stuff. Who do you think you are? I'm trying to tell you. Remember who you are. They didn't want you there. They wanted to be the puppet master in your life, to have control. And it's in reverse because it didn't work. Now these people are scared. We got Wyoming. And then we got under a pile of clothes. I don't know if somebody hid something under their pile of clothes, or some people want to hide. That's what I'm getting. Like, people want to go hiding. I don't know if they're going to try to run or go to a different country or something. It says, where them girls slash boys at talking trash? Where they at? Where they at? I'm telling you, these people don't never come to the podium. We got Nosedive. And Kendrick Lamar is on right now. What song is this? I said Squabble Up. What song is this? I can't really hear because it's down. And my bad. Kendrick. It's not even Kendrick. I thought it was, but it's Lil Wayne Holy. But we got Nosedive. These people losing jobs. I'm telling you, like cars, all that. No pick me. You're not a pick me. And this is the thing. That's why I said these people wanted to send people in. And I know for me, like I said, I speak on me too because I'm a part of this collective. Okay, I take what resonates for me and I leave what does not. Now, I decided to like maneuver solo. Like I said in my life, what was going on, I didn't want to bring anyone a part of the stuff that was going on because I was calling people out. You know what I mean? And when you know how people move, like a lot of people, especially in the higher up, they move off of emotion. If you make them mad, they're like, oh, I'm taking this person off the schedule. We about to write them up and fire them. And it's not because you did anything wrong. It's because you challenged them. And people feel like they are in the position to do that. And who's going to check them? I had one boss, I promise you, remember like 3 days ago, 4 days ago, whatever, I saw one of my coworkers. They said, when you coming back? I said, come on, y'all don't want me back there. But they do. I know that they do. It wasn't because I was a bad worker or any of that. It's because I didn't put up with people just treating people any type of way. Or me, you're not going to be clapping in my face and all that type of, we ain't doing that. I don't care if you a boss, manager, nothing. Like, we're not. And the fact that I didn't give her that reaction of like snapping out, it made her mad. I just like, listen. And the thing is, I was written up. And when I found out what my write-up was, my write-up said because I called the manager baby girl. That's why I was written up. Now, mind you, she was treating people bad. These young boys was in there. She's locking their phone in the rooms and telling them they can't go home. Like the one little boy, he lived in Philly. He was like 18. He had already paid for his ticket to go home. It's supposed, and mind you, this was Thanksgiving. Like this was the day before Thanksgiving. And she's telling him that he got to stay. He can't go home. He can't get the bus. He already done paid for his ticket and everything. And she was just talking to him all reckless. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. And when I came back in the room, she was like, and what was your reason for walking out? I said, the way you're talking to us is really like out of pocket. Like it's not right. Your energy, I don't know what's going on. She leaned forward, y'all. She said, I'm your boss. And I said, no, you're not. Like, you're my manager. I said, listen here, baby girl. I'm not arguing with you. I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to write a grievance. She said, clock out and go home. No, first she said, I'm not your baby girl. She snapped out, y'all. But when I told her I was going downstairs to write a grievance, she said, clock out and go home. And that's fine with me. Okay. And let me go downstairs and grab this grievance. And when we went downstairs to grab this grievance, she was in there. And I guess like saying whatever her storyline. But when a coworker was with me because he felt some type of way what was going on, he wanted to speak his mind. Like he was scared at first because kids don't really normally go to the bosses for stuff like that. They don't want to be seen like that. And when we walked in, now mind you, she's always bubbly when other people are around. So now when she sees me, she's like, what are you still doing here? Didn't I tell you? Blah, blah, blah. And mind you, the HR lady is in there and the security guard. And she said, oh, and she's seeing the coworker with me. She said, yeah, rally up the troops. Like she was going hard. And I said, see, this is what we get. What you guys are seeing right now is the stuff that we get behind the scenes. And then she comes to us and then she apologizes for it and whatever. And she just keeps doing it. And I told her, this is manipulation. Like you cannot keep doing, things like that or whatever. So like I said, I ended up getting a write-up because I called her baby girl. They said that me calling her baby girl can be triggering to a person. I said, okay, okay, that's fine. I'll sign that because I said it. I said, but where I'm from, when you get the clapping in people's face, that's triggering. But I didn't know that she was suspended. She got suspended and everything for that. That wasn't my place to find out. But this I'm friends with the monsters on right now. You think I'm crazy? You think I'm crazy? And that's how it is. Like people they want to see you act that way or be called crazy and stuff. But she was acting really crazy, and I was like, yeah, like this is my time to go. Like I'm not going to stay around, whatever. But it was stuff that I was just noticing, and people weren't expecting me to call this stuff out. Like my boss, he had got a new position, what made him like the boss. But we were having a conversation, and he said that when people make him mad, like if people don't show up or they call off or take too much vacation or whatever the case may be, he plays with their money. Like he won't put them on the schedule for like 2 weeks and stuff like that, knowing that they got bills and stuff like that. And what he said to me out his mouth was, yeah, I know what's wrong, but they will have to prove it. What? I said, you just play like that. Don't even worry about it. And right after that, I went downstairs and put in a transfer. Do you know they hit my transfer for a whole month? Act like they didn't know, so I'm waiting for people like the guy, the floor I was supposed to be transferred to. He was like, I'm still waiting for your papers and everything. I'm like, I've been did that a month. And it was already too late. Somebody already got the spot. They did it on purpose. This is the type of stuff that, whatever. And then when you call it out and then you go up to the higher up people, now everybody's scared. You know what I mean? I don't play. Party in reverse. I don't play. They're like, oh, we want you to come back. We want you to do this. Well, I bet y'all do. Because it didn't have nothing to do with my work ethic and everything. It's the fact that I understand that this is a business. So when I come here, I'm doing business. When I walk out of here, I'm doing my business. But people look at you because you didn't walk in automatically in a supervisor position, so they feel like they don't owe you no respect. I don't care where I'm at. I have no problem giving it. But what I will not do is settle for somebody's disrespect. You can't pay me enough. And then as soon as I leave, they want to offer me supervisor positions and all that. I don't know why jobs do that. I don't know why, but I'm telling you, man, listen. We got this supervisor position. We want you to have none. Listen, y'all already showed me how y'all move. Listen, 7 rings again. If I want it, I got it. This is a whole different deck. Let me see if I can find it in here. People always want to make you seem like you the bad guy. It was in this deck though, right here. But if you want it, you got it. Like people don't understand. Like, lost a limb. This is what people thought. Like you could have went through a near-death experience or something like that. Somebody thought you was out for the count. Like you was never coming back. I know for me, like my family and stuff thought I was going to be disabled and stuff like that. They didn't know I was going to heal like I did. They didn't know that I was going to actually have use of my arm again after being shot. They ain't listen, honey. Look, now everybody want to be your best friend. Look, the fraud headlines. I'm telling you, all this cover up stuff, all this whatever. Working against you, working with family, all types of stuff. I'm getting so many different scenarios that I'm getting. It's crazy. Oh, I am ready for love. You opened up somebody's heart. You made people see things differently. It'd be so many people feel so bad. Like I shouldn't even have did that. Like they were so cool. They were so nice. They helped me do this. They taught me this, Can't make this up. Puppet master in reverse. I said these people wanted to be puppet master in your life. I can't make this up. I didn't use all these different. I love when these cards be speaking. Seriously, they gotta call me. I'm getting call out my name by the weekend. This flew over. Truth is always the best solution. I'm telling you. What you won't call me is a liar. Or would they yeah, listen. Mm-mm. I tell these kids all the time, when you growing up and everything, you get in trouble for lying, you get in trouble for telling the truth. I'm not carrying both them burdens. So if I'm gonna get in trouble, it's gonna be for telling the truth. What the heck? We got Brian came out again. Yeah, look, cause wait a minute, y'all. When the mole came out, the mole in reverse, I said Brian could be the mole. Mm-mm. What the heck? No, it's too many cards. I ain't gonna be doing too much searching. That's for sure. Mm-mm. But we got Brian. And then we have his family hates you for changing him. Drop it low. What you say, the baddest chick in the club's right here. We got Beth. Mm-hmm. I just saw Justice. It didn't come out, but told you I seen it. Justice. Sibling rivalry. I can't stand when I see people putting siblings against each other. My grandma used to do that all the time. Like, that used to drive me crazy. And then I see my sister do it and I'm like, why are y'all doing that to them? You know what I mean? And I was so happy one time, my little sister, and my nieces and stuff, they were all born in the same year. So a lot of times my nieces and stuff don't look at my sister as their aunt because they're so close, but she is. And I remember them doing something and she just came out. She's like, I'm your aunt. I said, tell him, baby. Tell him, don't play with you. Okay. You know what I mean? And everybody, because my older sister treated my sister so much differently because my sister is autistic, but she's like in the beginning of the spectrum, like a 1 or something like that. Like it was her attention span. Like if she's doing something, you gotta let her focus on what that is. You know what I mean? And my sister didn't take that serious until she found out a few of her kids. And then she wanted to cry about it and wanted you whatever. But you had a sister that was like that and y'all wanted to treat her like she was so much different. And so it made that dynamic when it came to the kids treating my sister a certain type of way because they looked at her having this title. But my sister is very smart, very intelligent. You know what I mean? I just wish that my mom would just allow her to be great. Okay? Because when you're surrounded by wolves, it's a little hard to wolves in sheep's clothing. You know what I mean? That type of whatever. It's kind of hard. I remember asking my sister, like, why don't you leave? Like, you old enough. She's like, mom pays for school. She wouldn't let me get a job. But my sister had a job. But my mom told her that she couldn't work. Why can't she work? Because you don't want her to make that stability to move away from you. She's like, she paid. Man, listen, I said, sister, I understand where you're coming from. I understand it. I said, but when you see the opportunity to leave, get out. I said, if the relationship with your mom is meant for healing or to be fixed, then do what you need, but do not miss your opportunity to live your life at all. Okay? No exceptions. And it came out in reverse. People wanted like you to have nothing. Like no exceptions, like nothing. you could win a limp what is it, World Cup or something, and it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good enough for these people underneath the stairs. I'm getting like there's hidden deaths that are starting to, like, cases being reopened and stuff like that. And I'm just getting people that are not here anymore. That these people could have been buried or something. I'm trying to tell you, law involved. What I say, these people gonna be opening up cases, man. People realize that they have say. They don't have to sit back and just take something. We got lost and found. Told you somebody could have been adopted or something. You could have always felt that you weren't a part of your family or something like that. I know for me, I did not. I always felt different. People feel like you're too clever. I'm getting Post Malone. Was it On the Road? Why not you? I said this the other day. People want to know why you. Why are you? Why does God protect you? Why are you so this, whatever? Like, why are you so the way you are? Like, why don't you want to heal? Why do you want destruction? Like, why do you want to see people miserable, down, homeless? Like, why you? why are you that way? It says they think people that have hit rock bottom stay down. What did I say? Why do you want people to stay down? Why do you want people to be homeless? Whatever. Like, no. People feel like you're too clever. How do you not? It says, through shade and I caught it. We'll see through people that you're a seer. And then we are so proud of you. And then we have, and this came in reverse, but I'm just reading. It says, I hate you, I love you, I hate that I want you. You want her, you need her, and I'll never be her. Ganache. And it's in reverse. Somebody wanted someone not to love you, not to pursue you. They wanted to be seen as the better option. It's so crazy that someone can tell somebody like, you are not the one. They're this, they're that, and then they go in this relationship trying to be like you, dress like you, talk like you, maneuver like you, get a job like you get. And then so in the man's mind or a woman's mind, they're like, well, why don't I just go be with the person that is actually that way? Like, you say that this person's ways are so bad, so why are you trying to be in their skin? Yeah. Hide out in youth establishment. These are people that don't like kids. But they know that the funding and stuff comes when you put kids in the forefront. You don't even like kids. All right. I got about like 2 minutes and I'm out of here. 10-10. Endings and new beginnings, baby. Yeah. If you're tired of going round and round, get off. When you realize you're not getting any different results in a situation, get off that roller coaster. Listen, too busy playing in your face and not paying attention to their own enemies. The people that are actually waking up and realizing that you used me. You set me up. You knew that we were going to go to jail for this. You said everything was going to be okay. Like, these people... And this is from the TUT is the Ugly Truth deck. I'm telling you, I'm going to sit down and separate all these decks and get them back together. People feel like you're a show out. You say God's showing you out. Because you see the beauty in everything. I'm telling you. The beehive. And then you got your own. It's on right now by what's his name? Oh my God, why is his name not coming to me? Neo, yes. But yeah, like, people want to come against you in groups. These people mad. They came, they supported, and now they mad that they supported. They ain't get nothing in return. You're here. These people are so shocked that you're still here. You're here. How did you make it? You have Gina. Yep. Report people mad that you reported them. You reported them. I'm telling you, I make people hot all the time. And I do not say, I wake up and say, listen, this is what I want to do. I want people to get fired. I want this. I give people the opportunity to, like, fix their behavior and see where the way that they're going is not working. I will pull you to the side. I'll have a one-on-one conversation. I'll listen. We got to find a common ground. Like the girl at my job, at the old job I was telling you guys when I was clapping, she had a problem with me because she was the only female until I came. And because I had like my own stuff going on and, you know, having those leadership qualities and everything, she felt like I was coming for her spot. So like she felt like belittling me and talking to me all crazy, what's going, you know what I mean? Because when you're so nice and stuff like that, my thing is I'm going to be me regardless till you want me to show you something else. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that in the most positive way, because if you think that I won't speak up for myself, I'm going to show you that I will. You know what I'm saying? If an aggressive person is coming at me so aggressively, most likely I'm going to laugh because I'm looking at you because I know that you want a reaction. That's why you're doing this. Why can't we be like two humans and sit and resolve something? We do not have to like each other. We do not have to eat together. We do not have to. That's perfectly fine with me. It's when you go to trying to sabotage somebody's life or their career or their name or something that I have a problem with. Because life's not that bad for you to do that. You're doing that off emotion. And you feel so high that you feel like this is something you can do and get away with it because you've done it and got away with it. Until you meet me. And now it's a problem because you're starting to take losses. Like that girl, the lady ended up leaving. She ended up leaving the job because she showcased herself. Like, you are a boss. You are in a supervisor position. You're a boss with what you said you are. And you're in this office snapping out, hands in the air, screaming, doing all this type of stuff because somebody called you baby girl? Excuse me? I don't think so. I don't think that this is the position for you, ma'am. Everyone's thinking it, but you say it at the bottom of the deck. Split the deck, Paramount. This is going to be a movie. People be mad because you got beauty and charm. Alright. People think you're a heartbreaker. People be mad because you see right through them. You make people feel naked. Ooh. I just saw missed opportunity in reverse. These people couldn't get you to miss opportunity. You move right out the way. I know I did. Listen, you have heavy hitters protecting you. You have heavy hitters protecting you. They be mad when you go up the chain of command. Because people are like, well, how did this person make it this far? Like, even for my recent job that I just left, you guys, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to get out of here. But even my recent job that I just left, my director is mad. Like, they had her take time off. Because I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. Now, mind you, when I was at this job, I kind of spoke on this stuff already. But when I was at this job, like, there was somebody that got fired, and they need somebody to like fill this position. It's contracted, like the job needs to get done. So I told my boss at the time, I'll do it until you find somebody. I said, you even take the raise back after you find somebody. But until, you know what I mean? I got you. That good lady left me in that position for 4 months and thought I wasn't going to say anything. Now, the thing is, I would have said something earlier, but it was summertime, so it didn't really affect me. And so, but what I knew that I was not going to do was be in that position for the winter time. Okay. And when stuff started happening around me and everybody started, you know, like coming against me and slandering my name and all this dumb stuff that they were doing. Because in their eyes, I got a promotion too early, but I only took that promotion because nobody else in there wanted to do it. Nobody paid attention to seeing it that way. It was just the fact that I came in and I'm telling you, I got this promotion in like 4 days of starting this job. Like, that made people so mad, but nobody wanted to be outside. So I don't even know how you guys can be mad at me for that. But anyway, like it was stupid stuff. And so I came to her and I said something to her about me being outside. And she was like, "Oh no, everybody has to be trained for it." And I'm just asking, like, what's your intentions? Because whatever. Now, mind you, this is like 2 months into me having this position, because I knew it would take a while. You know what I mean? For you to hire people and find somebody that is looking for that position. You know what I mean? Like willing to take it. So. And then, so this is where the gaslighting is. Oh yeah, no. And then, we had so-and-so, Ryan, he was here for 3 months and he became a supervisor, no, I just want to know about this. So anyway, 4 months go by. She hires other people. My original position, she gave to somebody else that she hired, but she still never hired nobody for this outside position. So then when I came to her, no, I wrote now, I feel like now it's time to document all this stuff because I don't know who you think I am. So I wrote her an email that shows that me and her communicated. And I say what I needed to say about being in this position for 4 months and my original position being taken and you giving it to somebody else. And now I don't have a position to come back to and you still never hired nobody for this outside position. I have a problem with that. So she said we were going to talk. So I came in her office and you know what she told me? She told me no. No, that I can't leave this position. Who are you telling no to? And she started gasping. She's like, "No, you do such a good job," and all that, and that's possible, and that is true. But I'm gonna do a good job in any position that I'm in. But what you're not gonna do is play me. So while this stuff was happening and everything that like behind the scenes, other stuff like the supervisor abusing her power and stuff like that. The position that I was doing was originally her position. So when she was doing that, she got demoted and they put her outside in that position. And then I came back into my position because the girl that had my position ended up getting fired because she took off too many times. And so I ended up, going. And my reason for saying what I'm saying is we have a higher up, or like the CEO. Okay, not the executive. The real deal. Okay, now mind you, I normally see him. I know what time that he like goes to the gym, so like that. We like stop, have little quick conversations. I didn't sit at the table. People be scared to talk to them because they're the boss. Like whatever. I'm gonna speak to whoever I want to. Okay, so people's like, oh, she just kissing up to the boss. Like no, like they're people, like we're people. So they kind of respect that when somebody's like looking at them as a person. Okay. So, but anyway, so I had to go upstairs. So I went to the library, y'all. I went to the library and I wrote this letter of me leaving this job or whatever. Cause now mind you, it just got way too much. You got people not liking me because I come in with my head held high and all, whatever their feeling was. I got the supervisor position. Whatever, like people were just in their feelings. And the one that had me outside, she was doing stuff. So while like people were doing things to me, she would be in my face like, oh, well, this person, don't worry about it. This person's about to go to school. I don't know what them going to school has to do with how they're treating me. I'm a little bit confused. Are they quitting? like what are you saying to me? So, and then when the boy, his name is Melvin, when he was talking about me and stuff like that and throwing shade and doing all this type of stuff, and like I said, I was going to give him a cease and desist letter. And I went to her first, like, listen, before I do this, because I'm letting you know that I'm going to do this, but I would rather you talk to him because, like, I don't have a problem. Like, just leave me alone. Just let me come make my money, whatever. And she's like, I'm going to talk to him and everything. Like, I can't believe, like, her eyes were so like, oh my God, like him? Like, you could tell she liked him. Like, he was a quiet person, you know what I mean? Whatever. Until he starts seeing me go past him. And then he comes in the office. She's talking to him. She tells me, like, oh, I came to him and told him, like, bullying is unacceptable and he can be fired and all this stuff she's telling me that he's saying. But he walks out with my supervisor position. Like, I had to split it with him. And I had to train him because he wasn't trained for it. And then when the supervisor was abusing her power, we're in a meeting because she ended up getting herself caught up in everything. And I'm telling you, counting fingers at me and all types of stuff. Let's go. Like, that's how she was talking about. I said, don't talk to me like that. Listen here, Linda. Okay. And so when we had a meeting, she was making excuses for me. Like, they would take my keys for the buildings that I needed and all types of stuff, like doing real petty stuff. And she was like, well, I just don't think that we're having a meeting with the boss. I mean, with the HR lady. And she's like, yeah, I just think that, her head she just wasn't in the right place of mind. And she wasn't, whatever. Like, she was just like defending them, like in the middle. So I had wrote a letter to her. And I'm like, it took a long time for all this stuff to happen to me. It took a long time for people to take me serious. And then when they took me serious, then it was kind of like, oh, yeah, we got to do this and suspend this person and do this and do that, whatever. So I wrote a letter like, listen, when all this stuff was happening to me at first, you guys weren't taking me seriously. I said, you were defending her. You gave the dude a promotion. I don't know how you get a promotion for bad behavior. I don't know how that happens. You know what I mean? So I wrote all this stuff between her. So we ended up talking about it. And what I'm saying is that I went to the library when I was leaving. I knew I was leaving this job. I knew what was happening. I wrote this letter and everything, and all the little beef between like the higher ups with each other that people didn't know. I told the CEO, listen, I know this is your business and this is your baby. And this, I was like, but listen, your foundation, like, you can't be so high up that you don't see what's going on at the bottom, because I said, you guys put me in a position where I can sue you guys under the whistleblower law. And I'll be in here recording conversations and all that. And I said, and my CEO, I said his name, and I'm like, listen, I like you. And I like the executive too. Like, I don't have any problem with you guys. And I think that the stuff that you have going on here is great. But you guys are going to end up falling, and you guys are going to be looked at in a bad light. And your guys are not even going to know where the stuff came from, because nobody never brung it that far up to you. Because they continue to sweep this underneath the rug. I mean, I wrote whatever. So I put it in the letter, and I ended up having to go upstairs to see somebody. And mind you, they got their own floor. And some lady I never saw. Because there's people in here, if I would have gave this letter to them, it would have never made it to him. But this lady put the letter in his office and everything. He got the letter and everything, and he took what I was saying seriously. Like, he liked me as a coach. Like, they seen me working outside. I'm talking about leaves, snow, dirt, trash. Like, they seen whatever with a smile on my face, bubble, with all of it. And then they see me in my business aspect. But when I wrote that letter and I came whatever, yeah. Then when I say my boss, my director lady, she was hot, because it put her in the hot seat. Like, how is all this going on, and why does she have records of this? Why we don't even know about these interactions? I'm trying to tell you, they didn't want me to go. Like I said, I don't know what's going on. They don't know that you got heavy hitters. That dude said, listen, I'll get rid of all y'all. All right, but we about to be out of here. It says hideout in youth establishment. These are people that's hiding behind the kids. Somebody says, I want to take care of you. Somebody want to take care of you. People be talking down while you standing up. Let them keep talking. Then we have nothing to say now, though. Have a good one.